Hi, my name is Vicky, and I do these free channeled messages every week to help with some guidance and direction for you. All you need to do is close your eyes and ask, what do I need to hear this week? And when you open your eyes, you'll be drawn to one of those cards. Choose your number and I will give you the definitions of what they mean. If you chose card 1, what exists today won't exist in the future. If you chose this message, it is letting you know that some things you are worrying about now or trying to plan for the future won't even exist in the future, especially around worries about finances. You can get so caught up in money and worrying about where you will be in 10 years' time to then only find out there is no such thing as money in the future. There is a whole new economic system which won't make sense to you right now, but will come into reality. Or maybe you are worrying about there being no jobs right now, or you aren't in the right job, to only find out in the future there are so many new jobs created, or that the life of humans is not going to be about working so hard and more about experiencing life. The way your brain has been wired, you can only see things through a programmed lens, and what is unfolding in the world today and in the coming 5 years is going to open up that lens to be much wider, where you will see that what exists today won't even be a thing in the future. If you chose card 2, get checkups, don't wait until it goes wrong. This message is around your health and being more grateful when you wake up feeling good. You may find that when you get up and you have no pain and your body feels great, that you may forget to just appreciate that fact and take 5 seconds to thank your body for all it allows you to do. Then when suddenly you may have pain, get injured, feel unwell, or find a lump or issue, and then you are racing off to the doctor to find out what's wrong. Of course, not every problem is going to be prevented, but this message is coming up so that you go and just get regular checkups. Don't wait until something goes wrong. Go to the doctor and just have a general medical. Get some blood tests done just to check all is good. Go to the optometrist to check the health of your eyes. Go to the dentist for a checkup. A visit to the chiropractor or physio or massage therapist, or check in with the holistic medical practices. Regularly checking in on your body is loving your body and being on top of any health issue which may pop up. Don't wait until it's too late. If you chose card 3, unexpected trouble. I don't normally like being the bearer of bad news, but in life there is always going to be the good and the bad. There has to be flow and contrast, and it can't be avoided. What can be controlled is the way in which you react to circumstances that unfold. If you planned a road trip and along the way you had a blown tyre, then a smashed windscreen, followed by running out of fuel, your first instinct may be to think we weren't supposed to go on this trip, or that you're being punished in some way by the universe for something you did. It's not about any of that. It's just circumstances that happen to help strengthen a weakness within you. It's teaching you how to react and cope. Your reaction is your choice. You can get upset, scream, punish yourself, yell at others, blame, whatever, or you can see the problem, fix the problem, and not let it annoy you. Whenever something triggers you and you lose control, then the experience is noticing what causes you to feel triggered. Get to the bottom of the trigger and you'll be able to control the reaction. If you chose card 4, questions followed by answers. It feels as though you are going through a period of time when you have a question in your mind and the very next day or day later you find the answer. If you are sitting around the dinner table and having a conversation about a topic and asking a question that no one knows the answer to, it seems the next day or two later, the answer will come to you, either through someone talking about the same subject, or a post you read, or just something you see on the internet which holds the answer. It's a bit like if you wrote a book and then asked someone, where would I find a publisher? And the following day a publisher contacts you, or someone tells you the information you need. It feels to be a whole week of you being in the position of questioning something and then the answer appearing before you within a few days. You are in the flow of the energy with this at the moment, of having your questions answered for you. If you chose card 5, finding other people's items, this message feels to be around you being the hero in the story because you will be finding items which belong to other people. This could be that you are at the shops and you find someone's wallet or credit card or keys that have been left there and you are able to return them. Or you are walking along and find a piece of jewelry on the ground and put up a post on the internet to have it returned to the owner. It could also be that you are moving something in your own home or cleaning up and come across an item that someone in your family lost a while ago and you can return it to them. You could be reading a post about some information needed and you are in the position to be able to supply that information. Maybe a photo from the past is posted and you know who is in the photo, so you can give information which is highly appreciated. You seem to be in a position this week of being able to help out others with something they have lost, and this will bring a joy to your own heart. And if you chose card 6, repeated experience or second chance, the word revisit was coming through with this message, and it feels as though something you tried in the past which didn't work out as you expected it to is going to show up again as a second chance. People involved in this are different people today than they were in the past, so it feels important to see this as a new experience rather than a repeated experience. You yourself will be in a different space of awareness this time around, so you can use the lessons you learnt in the past and use them to make this time around more successful. You may have thought you were ready first time around, but what was needed back then were more areas that you needed to strengthen within yourself. And now you have done that, you are more than ready now, and so the situation will come back around again for you. The experience may look like the same coming around again, but you yourself and others involved will be different, and that is what makes it work this time. Thank you for enjoying my messages, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my page. If you would be interested in getting a reading, I am available. Just pop over to my website, www.vickybuttonpsychic.com.